Okay, what is up, YouTube? So today, the typical stuff, I'm gonna take everything out, clean the bike up. It's totally filthy. Gotta power wash it up for area tomorrow. But just doing the stuff around the house. The main point of today's video, if it all works out the way I have been like envisioning it in my head for the past like year from last like Halloween time, should come out pretty sick. But I'm gonna roll the clips from yesterday where I was hanging out with Mike and Phil. We're up in the Raptors 250 around. Scrape, 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 scrape. Nope. I want to see those fenders scrape or that back bar scrape. Right now. Fender scrape right now. Farther. Dude, you're not even close.
I know.
You're not even close. You got another 2 feet. Nope. Warm up the tires a little bit. Warm them up. That's your problem. All right, 6 inches off. Oh, oh, oh! A little more.
I've scraped
yes.
the bar. Dude,
Look, the bar will hit before the fenders for sure. See some sparks. Oh, oh, oh! You gotta go faster. You gotta go faster. It scraped, but it didn't scrape. That barely scraped. You gotta get redemption. One more go, and then I'll leave you alone. One more go. Faster. Nothing. You gotta go higher.
Not good enough.
Yeah, like I was saying, I got a normal maintenance on this thing today. Just changed the oil, air filter. Actually, the filter should be pretty new. I changed it a couple rides ago, so I'll check that. Just typical oil change. All right, so bike's all clean. I'm gonna warm it up and change the oil really fast. Should be all good and warmed up now. All right, guys, for this little experiment, I pulled up. I found a little little side place that sells pumpkins. Picked myself out a pumpkin, $5, can't beat it. Super cheap. I'm gonna bring it back to the house and start carving it, gut it out. Maybe make some pumpkin seeds because I love eating pumpkin seeds, but that's besides the point. Get it home, start carving it, and then actually I still have to go to the store and get the other supplies that I need to make this happen. But for right now, one step down, got the pumpkin, and see how it goes. All right, so I'm back. It's the next day. Yesterday I couldn't get it done, so I got the pumpkin here. I'm going to flip it around, carve it from the bottom. I typically carve it from the top, and then I'll go from there. I have a surprise before I get to this, or after I carve this, that I want to show you that I used to be into a couple of years ago. You guys will see in a little bit what I'm talking about. Currently, as I'm waiting on that package to come in, I'm stripping the bike down to finally get that thing out of the little cap that went on my gas can that fell in my tank way back at Palmyra, like probably 2 months ago. If you listen closely, you can kind of hear it in there a little bit, maybe not, but I gotta take the tank off and then drain the gas and then get this thing out of the bottom there. Filter too, that's like 2 rides on this filter. I also want to touch base quickly on this bike and what you guys think I should do with it, because I've been contemplating on possibly doing like a raffle giveaway thing. Like if you enter to win the bike, you have to like buy stickers, or you just enter like say $5 or $10 to enter a giveaway. So I've been thinking about buying a new bike recently and just getting rid of this thing versus just selling it. That'd kind of be a more interactive way to connect with you guys, kind of give it away. It'd have to be, I don't know if I'd ship the thing or if it'd have to be like local. I don't really know how I do it. Post a comment down below what you think about me doing that, or if I should just sell it on Craigslist and just get rid of it that way to buy a new bike. I've been looking at new bikes, possibly KTM, not really sure yet. Maybe like a KX 450, something like that. But yeah, we'll have to see. Not set in stone, but I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this thing. As always, we got Lily hanging out in the same spot as every video. So unfortunately, it's not as easy as I thought to take this tank off. I don't really want to have to disconnect all that just to drain the tank really fast. So I'm trying to get some wiggle room and to be able to kind of tip it over, and hopefully I can wiggle it out that way. A little bit of gas drained out, but I can't get this thing out. I'm gonna have to get some pliers or something. And shaking it and it just won't come out, it won't fit back out. Finally got this piece out of the tank. It changed color a little bit. Now it's brown and not gray anymore, but I just pushed this through and then fed it out. But whatever, it's out. Can't complain for like 2 months. It's crazy. Definitely should have came out a lot sooner, but hey. So the UPS guy just dropped off the packages. I took my address and stuff off so you guys can't find me. It says my name on it right there, Tyler M. But I'm gonna open up the big one first, and then we'll move on to the smaller one. So these things here, I had these when I was 5 years. I probably spent over like 5-6 grand total on all these cars. So under this should be a Talion 6S Truggy by Arma. This thing is so sick. 70 plus miles an hour out of the box. I'm not really sure how many of you know what these are, but you will after this video. And I'm sure you're gonna see it in a lot of my videos now because these things are sick. But over here, it looks like I have a little charger here to charge the lipos up. Before I go any further, huge shout out to Arma. If you wanna check them out at any time in this video, I'll leave the link down below to their website for directly to this truck, along with just the generic where you can look at every other truck they have. They have a bunch of different models, bunch of different things to choose from, so definitely check them out if you want an RC car. Definitely check them out if you want one of these things, and Christmas is coming up, so this is a perfect gift, something to mess around with when you're not riding or something like that. But regardless, let's take it out of the box. So I'm not sure how well you can see this, but I got you propped up on a little sketchy cardboard box. So start off, this box has pretty much everything on it, fully detailed. There's a little side view of it, but different parts and stuff in there. That's cool. It's a lot bigger than what I thought it was. So take it out of here. We threw in the batteries in here. So we got two 3S lipos. I think it's 5,400 milliamps. So she'll get a decent amount of runtime out of them. And this thing's gonna scream on 6S. So get this thing out of the box. We'll side things off. Oh, also over here is the remote. Different connectors and stuff right there. She wrote me a nice little note there. Thank you, Natalie. I think they go through Hobby Co. For these trucks. A bunch of cool little ideas I'm thinking of doing with this thing. You'll have to stay on the lookout for that. So if you guys are new, definitely hit the subscribe button down below. Click the little bell so you'll get a little notification whenever I post a new video. Give this video a thumbs up, and we'll take the body off and see what this thing looks like. When I had RC cars, I had all the Traxxas stuff. I had a Losi Mini 8, I had a Losi 8T electric conversion, and yeah, which is pretty much almost identical to this. But fortunately, I sold everything and bought a MacBook so I can then make videos on YouTube. So we got the motor, we got the ESC, just simple stuff. I mean, servo, well, everything is waterproof, I believe, so I can run this in the wintertime, which is a big plus. You almost need these things to be waterproof if you're gonna like bash it around and drive it outside, but you can pretty much jump this thing like over your house and it won't break. So that's probably the best thing about the body, so you don't lose the body clips. I used to lose so many body clips back in the day when like I was saying before, these things are super sweet. I'll leave their Instagram so you can see a bunch of different trucks in their website also, like I said before. So I almost forgot about this other box here. We'll open this up, and it's more of an entry level. Yep, this is their Granite 4x4. You guys, after I do a little test on this, I'm gonna test this one in this video, but stay on the lookout in the next like day or two. I'm gonna do a test on this. This truck is gonna be a giveaway truck, so one of you will be able to win this. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna give it away yet. Once I figure out how I'm gonna give it away, I will announce it probably in the next video or 2 videos. I'll announce how I'm gonna give this thing away, and then one of you can win this thing and it can be yours. So it's just gonna be probably a little bit dirty. I'll clean it up, but regardless, you're gonna get a brand new RC car for free. Scale, I believe that the Truggy's an 1/8 scale. All right, so this one's fairly simple. It's just got a brushed motor, ESC servo. I believe this is all waterproof also, so you can run this thing in the winter time because I know winter's coming up. But yeah, I'll put this thing to the test. But if you guys want to win this thing, give this video a thumbs up. Comment below Granite 4x4 if you want to win this thing, and then I'll figure out how I'm going to give it away in the next day or two. All right, so it is the next day. It's super brisk today. I got the full winter jacket on because I'm so cold, but hey, I'm probably just a little girl, whatever. Regardless, I'm going to finally carve open this pumpkin for it to be like the top of the head. So I have to do it from the bottom, make sure everything's scraped out perfect because it's going on my head. If that gives it away, you probably already have seen it from the thumbnail, but regardless, gotta start from the bottom, get all this junk out. And also I'm gonna have to cut it big enough so I can fit my head in it. So we're gonna have to make some adjustments here. I could probably have it smaller in the front so you won't see it from the front view, but I can carve it out bigger in the back so then you won't see it. I don't know. All I know is my head is not gonna fit out of that, if I can even. Normally I take the pumpkin seeds out and make some pumpkin seeds to eat. I already did that with a girlfriend, so I already got a huge container inside to eat them. It'd be so gross putting it on my head. Maybe I'll try to line it with something on the inside. I don't know. It's actually pretty clean on the inside, to be honest. Boom. Should be all set. And then I'll get to the actual carving part to make it look cool. All right, well, here's the face mock-up with some Sharpie. It's pretty cleaned out, not too bad. I'm gonna put a hat under some mask so it doesn't get all over me, but here's the little rough sketch on. right, well, it should pop out somewhat without breaking it. Oh, boom. Here we go. We got the mock up on the base now. Now I'm gonna do a little tester with the flames, see how well it lights up, because I'm probably not gonna be able to do it now until it gets a little bit dark. But regardless, I think it came out pretty sweet. All right, so I got all the Sharpie, or most of the Sharpie wiped off so it can look a little more legit. We're gonna test out the sterno, see how flammable it is and how much it lights it up. All right, so here's the sterno stuff. If you've never seen it before, it's just purple goopy stuff. I put a little bit on the pumpkin. We'll do a little test to see how much it lights up. But if you can even see it on the camera, it's like a faint blue flame. But yeah, couldn't think about that covering the entire pumpkin. Definitely gonna need a fire extinguisher just in case I catch on fire. It gets a little bit more dark outside. It's definitely gonna show up better on the camera, that's for sure. All right, we got a little bit bigger surface. We're gonna see how much we can blow it out with our, just like our hands. I'm not gonna wanna touch it with my hands, but because it's gonna smear all over them. All right, so I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna put this pumpkin on my head. It fits. I had to carve out a lot bigger than what I thought I was going to, but I'm gonna ride around with it before I light it on fire, get a couple test runs. But this is just ridiculous. I don't know why I'm doing this, but whatever. It's actually pretty comfortable. Oh, my hat fell off. Oh, we're good, we're good. I can't see, barely see anything out of these eyes, but oh, this thing's top heavy. This is ridiculous. I can't really turn my head. I just have to kind of like turn my whole body. No. I'm gonna do it a couple times. Alright. I'm gonna try to put my neck brace on or something. I don't know, it's not working. Oh, I gotta put my neck brace on. Oh my God. Can't see anything.
Hold up.
I can't see. Alright, I'm good now. Woo, I'm done. Alright, so it got a little bit darker now. We're gonna smear it all over the pumpkin somewhat. We have a fire extinguisher for safety just in case I light on fire. Let's test it out. All right, it works, so we're good to go there. Yeah, we're just gonna start smearing it on the pumpkin, put it on my head, and ride around with it. I don't know, it's probably gonna be super lame. Give this video a thumbs up for pit bikes and just doing stupid stuff. I don't know, this is a random idea I had for the past like year, and I'm like, why not try it? It'll be funny regardless. For the people that hate on it, I don't care, click off the video. We're gonna test it, light it on fire, see how bright it is on the camera, because that G7X, like it changes how light it is. So on that, it probably looks a lot lighter than what it actually is outside. So we're gonna do a little test here, see how it looks, and hopefully this thing doesn't burn me.
I had it wide open.
It's not lighting on fire. All right, well, I'm gonna put it on my head. Justin's gonna try to light it, and we'll go from there. If it doesn't work, we're gonna spray some other stuff on there. But I can't touch this. And all right.
Yeah. Kind of. But you gotta get it to burn the whole thing. You didn't put it on thick enough.
The only reason it's lit like that is because I sprayed you.
I know you did.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Spread it. You didn't put it on thick enough. Oh yeah, it's going. That was a good idea.
Oh, this one.
Well,
sprayed out.
It started catching my eyebrows on fire. It was getting hot in there. I threw it off. I threw it off and it broke. So there's the end of that.
Uh-oh.
We empty? We got like 2 runs out of it.
Nice.
Okay. All right. Somebody take this.
All right.
All right, so it's the next day after the whole pumpkin fiasco thing. It failed. Didn't really come out the way I wanted to, but hey, I gave it a try. Some of it lit on fire, as you saw in the video. Not anything near to what I expected in my head to come out like, but hey, I tried it. Regardless, it was pretty funny. I don't care, it was fun. Just got back from the post office. I had to ship out some of your sticker orders, get some stamps to ship out, but if you guys want to check out the website, I got the Look Pro Go Slow stickers, the normal number plate stickers, the clap stickers, the links, first link down below in the description if you want to check that out. A little letter from Carter here. I have a P.O. box. I don't really mention it. If you guys ever want to send me mail, like drawings, stickers, cool stuff like that. Carter requested to be in the vlog, so he's telling me to get a Supermoto. I definitely want a Supermoto, maybe like a DRZ 400 or something in the near future, but he drew up a cool little drawing here, and yeah, it's sweet. Thanks, Carter. That's awesome. Right now, I'm breaking out the RC car. I know I said I was going to show you guys a little test run, so I got the batteries all charged up, good to go. And I'm going to show you guys what this thing is capable of, or somewhat. I'll get a little more in-detailed review in the next few videos. Like I said before, if you want to check them out, the link's down below to check out this car, the other car. They have like dozens of other different RC cars on the website. Whoops. This thing's super durable. I already got some scratches on the bottom, as you can see, but it's aluminum. It can take it. And yeah, I'm pretty sure I could jump this over the house. I might try to build a ramp, try to jump it over part of the house, or just some really big jump in general, but... Woo. This thing's cooking. Little whip action. Well, I figured this is kind of funny. I caught it on Snapchat. I'll insert the clip. I accidentally drove it in the pond, so I gotta get this thing out. And luckily it's waterproof, so I don't gotta worry about it breaking, but yeah, whoops, at least it's clean now. Hey, don't gotta worry about any of that. I don't know if it's able to be submerged, but we'll find out. I'll dry it up, and like I said, it's clean now. I don't know, that was a total accident. I was paying attention to my Snapchat, not driving it. Hopefully this thing still works. It was advertised as waterproof. I guess we really put it to the test. That's funny though, I can't believe I just did that. Well, looks like we're still in action, still works, so I guess their advertising was true and it's entirely waterproof. Oh, the first run, first drive, 5 minutes into it, I accidentally drive it into the pond. That is crazy. Funny. I remember Anthony told me last week, like, aren't you gonna like submerge it or whatever to prove that it's waterproof? And I'm like, no, I don't think I'm going to. And I end up accidentally driving it into the pond. That is so funny. Almost do it again. And I do it again. Trying to drive one-handed. Wow, it is just not my day today. Not my day. I'm just gonna go put it away. Let it just sit right in the direct sunlight, try to dry it out a little bit, but it's honestly not too bad. Luckily, these things are durable and waterproof entirely, like they're advertised. But we'll put it to the test tomorrow, see if it fires up again. I'm gonna let that sit. I'm gonna wrap this video up here. It's been a bundle of like 3 days of footage, so if you guys enjoyed it, like the whole pumpkin theme, whatever type video, I know it's kind of lame, but give it a shot. The RC car stuff, and I don't even remember what else I did in this video, but if you guys enjoyed it, definitely hit that subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and off that, I'll see you guys in the next one. I can't believe I did that. That's ridiculous.